cute? That pineapple up there?
What's cute?
The pineapple up there, see? What's up, everybody? We are at Michael's. Hello! Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. The kids in the hit, guys. Please just be nice to each other. Oh my gosh, look. I love this. The orange. This orange is everything. Look at that. For like an outdoor on the patio. I love these. Sorry, the kids and I are at Michael's right now. We're gonna go to the gym here in a little bit, but childcare doesn't open up for another hour, so might as well. Ooh, even the pictures are pretty. Oh my god, look at even like these pictures. I love stuff like this for like tea and juice. That's another thing that you guys don't really see, is that I always have something like that like in my fridge. Anyway, kids and I are killing some time before childcare opens. What are you doing? Why are you climbing the display? You shouldn't be climbing that though. Ooh, I don't really journal, but I feel like this might be like a good like therapeutic thing for me, right? I don't know if I like this leopard though. Are we over leopard or no? So as you can see, the cycle of indecisiveness continues. I'm not kidding, this is this is the 4th blanket that I have started because I just am incapable, totally 100% incapable of making like an actual decision and sticking to it. Like the color combos are fine, I just get sick of them after doing them for like a week. What are you pulling on me for?
We got fart slime.
Yay.
Mine is so much farty, guys.
Alright, Michael's haul with a quickness. Show you guys what I got. I have decided, ooh, I need to separate my coupon.
What's a coupon?
My coupon, well, this is a 40% off. So the coupon is what saves you money, so you're not having to pay full price, because don't be a sucker.
Yeah, I like
always
the
way to
farty
get a discount.
slime.
Alright, I am banning myself from buying more yarn. Like, I've literally started 4 blankets, I need to stop. So I need to, until I finish up like all of this yarn, I'm not allowed to come and buy more unless it is like I need more yarn. You know what I mean? Like I run out of what color, but I'm not done. Anyway, these are the vibes that I'm going with. Oh, come on, white balance, don't be a hater. These are the colors I'm going with for my next blanket project. Come on. Let's see. Is that like a light pink, kind of like a toasted almond color? This like minty color, a yummy gray. That's cool. So that's it. Like that's it. I'm cutting myself off because like, yeah, I don't know. I found something wrong with literally every yarn that I've been using, so I'm cutting myself off. I got the kids their fart slime, which if you guys hear a lot of farting noises throughout the vlog for the next like week or so, just know that it's them. And then last but not least, I got a couple of, I like to use these like scrapbooking papers. I like to use these as backgrounds for pictures for Dixie Pistol. So now that we're moving into more like spring summer vibes, like these pineapples are appropriate. In San Antonio we have Fiesta, which is, I don't know, as an outsider looking in, the best way to describe that is kind of like Mardi Gras for San Antonio. So I thought that would be really cute to use for something, probably a lip pouch picture. And then this cactus succulent. The white balance is on my camera is jacking this entire thing up, but that's what I got at Michael's. Now we're gonna head to the gym because I need to get my body under control. It's Tuesday and I finished my to-do list yesterday, so there's no excuse, literally no excuse for me not to go. So we're gonna go get our sexy on. Dinner time. I look disgusting because I went to the gym, came home, and then like a whole lot of stuff happened. So right now we're focusing on dinner. I made tortilla soup for dinner. It's gonna be super good.
Yeah,
this is like one of my favorite. Well, I kind of overflowed my bowl.
Yeah, we may might drop some off out at the grandparents' house.
Yep, just depending on how quickly you guys eat. So if you guys want to see Grandma and Grandpa for a second, y'all gotta hurry.
I'm in my PJs right now. But I'm gonna go with my PJs on, right?
That sounds good to me. I just talked to my grandpa. He said that they had sandwiches for dinner, so we are most definitely taking some tortilla soup.
You can't.
I know, it's about to die. I just feel like gotta take care of my grandparents, especially if they're like just right there. They're literally just right down the street from me. Like there's zero excuse. Cheese, got some chips here, sour cream. Well, I'll just put them. I think they're gonna eat right now. Soup. I gotta get, as much as I would love to say, I need to get my children to sleep. Okay, so it is, it's 11 o'clock at night. I really should not be awake right now, but moms, I know that like y'all can relate, obviously. It's that like mom thing where it's like if I want any time by myself, to do like my own thing, it's gonna be at like 11 o'clock at night. But went to my grandparents' house, fed them. They live right down the street, and so I don't know, I love having them around, and I don't know like how long that's gonna last. Not like relax, everybody's in perfect health, but like, you know what I mean? Like if they move away, like I don't know how long this like 1 mile away from each other thing is gonna last. So I just really want to make sure to like, I don't know, it's just special to have them so close to me. And I just, you know, I want the kids to like, I don't know, experience like how amazing these people are, and how just like family like this is so important to me. Anyway, I'm home. Meal prep is happening because I haven't been meal prepping, and like not eating lunch is killing me. Don't get me wrong. Overall, I'm a pretty healthy eater, like all things considered. I mean, I do drink like coffee, you know, or I'll try and like not drink coffee and just stick to BCAAs, but like there's that, you know, like that's gonna happen every day. You win some, you lose some. I've really cut back. I'm having a glass of wine tonight just because like I'm almost celebrating that I was able to actually like sit down for a second. I was doing a little mani-pedi mask action. So, you know, you crack open a little wine. I've got Legally Blonde happening on the television over there. Sorry, I just roasted up some chicken. I'll show you guys what this ends up looking like when I'm done putting it all together here. Meal prep, I don't know. I like to keep it very simple. So I've got some roasted sweet potatoes, some broccoli that I steamed, and then some roasted chicken breast, and then call it good for lunch. I feel like overall, realistically, I'm not a perfect eater, but I am I'm a fairly good eater. I try and do like balanced meals. The mornings are kind of crazy, so like trying to like pack a lunch or even like prepare like last night's leftovers into something that, you know, you can take. I don't know. My nighttime is so like precious to me that like packing lunches and whatnot at night, I know that like no matter how organized I try to be, sometimes you just gotta throw in the towel. And trying to pack lunches at night when I've literally just been going all day and like I'm finally getting a break from my children, this is the last thing that I want to do. But what I'm running into is like the days have been so, there's just a lot that you guys don't see on the vlog, and the days have been, my days have been just so crammed with, sometimes I don't even know what. Like, I know that I'm crazy and like my house has to be clean 24/7, otherwise I can't function. That is my own crazy, but like it's a reality for me. I cannot sit down and relax if my house is not clean. And it's, I mean, now that I've got one less person that I have to kind of like manage, meaning Michael, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but you know what I mean, like we all leave our own little trail, and now that I've got one less trail that I need to kind of, you know, worry about, like it's fine, but just trying to do everything on my own, by myself, literally by myself every single day, I mean, it's definitely like helped me. It's just like a lot. It's just like a lot trying to fit everything in and trying to be everything for everybody. So, long story short is I'm getting back into meal prepping for a few reasons. Obviously, like health, you know, whatever. I need to make sure that I'm eating, period, is what I'm running into, because like I'm working out and I've been doing really well about like actually getting workouts in, but the thing is I'm not eating like enough, and so my body has not been responding the way that it should to my workouts because it's not getting what it needs. And then when I do eat, it just wants to hold on to everything. And then what I am eating, it fairly healthy, but I'm gonna tighten it down here the rest of my week. Right here, at least lunches. Dinners, always really good at. Breakfast, usually I'm like about 80% good at that. This is gonna help me a whole lot. Breakfast, I've been doing like avocado toasts, or I'll do some oatmeal like really quickly and call it good there. So I'm always getting something, and if I don't have one of those, I'll do like a protein bar or like a pack of tuna, like, which that's what I'm saying is like I need to get all of this together, because even when I do those like healthier options, my body's not getting what it needs, and so it's not doing what it needs to do. So it's all cause and effect. We just gotta start taking care and prioritizing those things and helping myself where I can. So my solution is, let's get back into meal prepping.